Most people think street chess hustlers are just naturally gifted. High IQ, photographic memory, born strategic. Wrong. Most of them learned the hard way. Losing money, losing pride. Losing fast, the difference. Their environment makes slow learning impossible. You study comfortably. They learn under consequence. By the end of this video, you'll understand why chess hustlers improve at terrifying speed and how to steal their system for exams. Business coding anything. Chapter 1. Real stakes rewire the brain. Average learner studies for abstract rewards. A future grade, a potential promotion. Self-improvement. Weak stakes. Street hustlers play for cash. Every mistake costs immediately. Psychologist Robert Bjork calls this desirable difficulty. When stakes feel real, your brain flags errors as critical. Emotion amplifies in coding. The amygdala activates. Memory strengthens. You forget low-stakes information quickly. You rarely forget painful losses. Hustlers lose $20 on a blunder. They replay that blunder 100 times in their head. Your version create artificial stakes. Timed mock exams, public commitments, financial accountability. If it doesn't matter emotionally, it won't stick neurologically. But here's the problem though. Stakes alone won't make you improve faster. Chapter 2. Immediate feedback loops. In street chess, you know instantly if a move was stupid. Game over, no delay. No grading period, immediate consequence. Behavioral psychology is clear. Immediate feedback accelerates learning dramatically compared to delayed feedback. The shorter the loop, the faster the adjustment. You take an exam. Results arrive 2 weeks later. Too late. Memory faded, emotion gone. Hustlers analyze the mistake on the spot. Why did I miss that fork? What did I overlook? Rapid correction. Your takeaway. Close the gap between action and evaluation. Solve one problem. Check instantly. Code one function. Test immediately. Feedback speed equals learning speed. But here's the deeper layer. Fast feedback means nothing without deep analysis. Chapter 3. Post-loss obsession. Street hustlers don't just lose and move on. They replay the critical moment over and over. Cognitive science shows that error correction under high attention strengthens neural pathways more than passive success. The book Make It Stick explains this clearly. Retrieval and correction beat rereading every time. Average learners avoid looking at wrong answers. Ego protection. Idiots, hustlers hunt mistakes. They ask, what pattern did I miss? What assumption was wrong? What move did I overlook? Specificity transforms embarrassment into data. After every study session, identify your biggest mistake, not 10 small ones. The biggest, fix that first. But here's the thing though, even obsession with mistakes won't help if you're memorizing everything randomly. Chapter 4. Pattern compression. Strong chess players don't calculate every move. They recognize patterns. Fork, pin, skewer, weak square. Psychologist Adrian de Groot studied this decades ago. Grandmasters weren't calculating more, they were recognizing structured patterns faster. They compress information, zip files. You see 32 pieces. They see 3 strategic themes. In learning, stop memorizing isolated facts. Group them, chunk them. Studying medicine, build illness scripts. Learning marketing. Group tactics into psychological triggers. Chunking reduces cognitive load. George Miller's research shows working memory is limited. Compression increases speed. But here's the final layer. Even compression collapses if your focus is trash. Chapter 5. Forced focus. Street chess hustlers don't get to check their phones mid-game. They're locked in. One board. One opponent. One outcome. Cal Newport calls this deep work, sustained, distraction-free concentration. The University of California found interruptions can take over 20 minutes to fully recover from. You interrupt yourself every 3 minutes. Then complain about slow progress. Hustlers train focus because distraction costs money. You train distraction because comfort allows it. If you want faster improvement, create distraction-free blocks. No notifications, no multitasking, just the board in front of you. Hit subscribe before you forget this. We eliminate average habits here. Now zoom out. Why do street chess hustlers improve so fast? Because their system is ruthless. Real stakes, immediate feedback, error obsession, pattern compression, forced focus, structure beats talent. You don't need higher intelligence. You need tighter feedback loops. But here's the problem though. Even the best learning system fails if you're exhausted. Sleep deprivation wrecks working memory and pattern recognition. Studies show fatigue impairs decision-making similar to alcohol. Hustlers may play long hours, but peak performance always follows rest. Sleep consolidates memory. No sleep, no encoding. And here's the final warning. Even if you adopt this system, if you're training the wrong patterns, you'll just become efficient at useless moves. Street hustlers focus on high-frequency tactical themes, not obscure openings. You should focus on high-frequency exam questions, common interview patterns, core fundamentals. Master the vital 20%. Ignore the exotic until basics are automatic. To keep it simple, raise the stakes. Shorten feedback loops, analyze losses deeply. Chunk patterns, protect focus, prioritize fundamentals. That's the hustler learning architecture, not genius, system. But here's the thing though, learning fast is one thing, learning the right things is another. That's why I made a video breaking down exactly how to identify the crucial 20% in any skill, so you stop wasting time on garbage. Because fast garbage is still garbage, watch that next.